Welcome back everybody, Twitch367 here, and today we're going to continue with episode 44 of our Enigmatica 6 series here on the server. Once again, if you guys want to play along, go ahead and join the Discord, link to that in the description. Just let somebody know you're interested in playing. We'll get you added to the waitlist and just kind of go from there. Last episode, we pretty much just enchanted a sword and bow, and then we also had some time, so we made some fluid extractors and then a latex processing unit, just to kind of make some tiny dry rubber, which I've been grabbing out. I've made one plastic. We also turned in some quest off camera and got a bunch of the dry rubber. Where industrial foregoing, there we go. We also got some like conveyor belts, so that was another quest we got to turn in because it was a rare reward. Yeah, not too bad. So there was, I want to make this thing too. Just because I want to get to the point where we get the fractioning still, because I was looking at the recipe of this, and if we just put latex into here, we can get the tiny dry rubber, or just dry rubber instead of the tiny dry rubber, and just kind of skipping over the water and latex processing unit. So, and that's really easy to make, but I figured we would at least get the quest for it so that we don't have to break that later on. A resin bucket, that's easy to do. So an iron gear, make one of those. Redstone servo, there's one of those. Next, we just need a resin bucket, which I think we have enough for. I'm gonna toss all of that into there too. Just trying to clean up my inventory a bit while we're doing this. There we go. So now we have that. So now we can get the fractioning still. And I think we might make 2 of them, so that we can have one as a permanent setup for the latex. Oh, we don't have any in-bar. One iron and 2 nickel. Or was it 2 iron, 1 nickel? Yeah, 2 iron, 1 nickel. I think this was probably to make some electrum. Okay, so we're getting closer to making this. Then tree oil is from the resin. Okay, so we will have to kind of set up one of those eventually, as I'm not really too worried about it right now. Let's go ahead and just turn it in. Couple machine frames. Grab our dump bag. Ooh, hardened glass. Also see some berries there. Put those away. Okay, our inventory is a little bit better. Alright, is there a better way to do this? Honestly, might as well just kind of let it go. Wow, that does take forever though. A crusher. This one. So if we turn auto eject off, let's go ahead and put one into this too. Yep, this is a better idea. Okay, so let that go. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this. And then this will just kind of fill with latex. And then I think we can get rid of these. So we can make some of it. So now from here we can put you into just kind of any furnace to cook you up. And I hope we have something set up for Invar. If not, I think it should just go to that chest there. Maybe I should set some of these up upstairs too, instead of the pulverizer and redstone furnace. Especially if we got to do multiple things and we can put like some muffler upgrades in. Alright, just a few more crafts. And the Invar is just sitting there. So that means we don't have a compacting drawer. I want to reset up our compacting drawer area too and kind of get that straightened out. I might even set that up down here. I'm not 100% sure though. Okay. And we can go ahead, yeah, this is the one we wanted. Go ahead and do this. Put the sink in there. Latex processing unit, honestly, can go in there too. In bar. And we have enough to kind of get started. So let's toss that into there. We need 4 of these gears. Alright, and we need 1 more fractioning still. We also have Invar dust done, which kind of helps us there. Toss those there. Let's put one of these down in the basement now. Now, is that not gonna connect? Do I have to force connect it, or do I have to configure that? And then the back one will have it push out the latex or the dry rubber. I could just use a regular chest. So I should be able to do something like this. And put that in there. And then when that gets enough latex, it'll just produce dry rubber, I believe. And honestly, I think I might set up like multiple of these and just kind of get them all lined up. Just toss those in there. Alright, so we have an extra one of these. So I could set this up on the line. Do you not need power? I mean, technically I could just get some more fluid extractors and just mirror this for the other stuff. Which I think is what we'll do. We'll have a room just kind of dedicated to the latex, and then one dedicated to the resin. I might stick them in the same room too. Get rid of that. So like that'll wait, because I wouldn't mind getting like the crude oil and stuff later on for another power source. So let's go back into industrial foregoing. I guess the route I want to go is it even in? Okay, let's check out the recipe for the block placer. I think we just needed the plastic. Which we have some of now. Let's make 2 block placers, 1 for each. Five of those. Now we got 2 block placers. Get rid of that. I think the latex processing unit we don't need. Okay, and the rest of that we still need up there, and then we just need some more of these. And I'm thinking making another 4, just mirroring it completely. Perfect. Alright, so I want to start making this area look a lot better down here. Just because we've already done it with one area, why not do the other? The first thing I want to do is kind of center everything around the white elevator itself. So let's grab our building bag, grab some oak logs. So I was thinking make a nice 7x7 around the elevator itself. And this will kind of lead into kind of creating some rooms. Okay, so we have that part done. Let's see, that's a drawer controller. Let's get rid of those. Let's grab actually our building bags here. I need some ceiling bricks. So I'm thinking if we can do something like that, we'll leave that open there. And then I think this back area will definitely be a setup for the ore tripling. And then we'll have just everything going into there. I think that'll look very good, I hope. Okay, so we have that, like the idea at least. Okay, and then around this will be a little bit different. Just because I don't want to completely cover the elevator. And I don't want it just kind of looking out of place either. Please tell me we have some stairs. But if we do this, it should kind of help it feel a little bit better. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and tear down. Let's get rid of this line here. and I guess tear down our little setup. Let's just do that. Do this. Bring the oak log all the way down. We do have this backpack, so let's use this one for a lot of the machines and the cables. Okay. Should be good there. Oxygen is not moving still. We'll leave this for now. And I think the way I want this is, because I could set it up in a 7x7. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then get rid of one more block. I was gonna say this should be the perfect height still. Logs. And I'm thinking we can start putting our wall in. Why is that plank? Because I think the fluid extractor. Yep, that's exactly what it is. So let's go ahead and grab one of those back out then. Fluid extractor. We'll put it on this back side. Then eventually that'll finally get rid of that. All right, let's do the same thing over on this side. Kind of do it all together like that. Okay, so this will be our first little room down here. Grab just a few. There we go. And I'm only putting that up there just because it doesn't matter. And now the rest should just be able to Alright, and then the only thing we have to really change out is the floor, and then obviously that block when it becomes available. Okay, so the floor is going to be the wisteria. Let's go ahead and place a lot of this back into there. And also make some more wisteria. Okay, so that's how that's gonna look. Get rid of that. Also hoping I can place a torch in the middle and it won't ruin anything. Okay, so for the fluid extractors, I was thinking putting them facing this way. And then this, just kind of mirroring it over on this side. Okay, so we will have like a block in the middle. That's good. And then I was hoping underneath we would place our block placers. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so we have block placer here. We also have to set up one here. All right, let's place a torch down there. And just kind of cover that hole for now. As for items, how do I want to drop those in? Probably put a chest here. Let's grab... Yeah, because I got this kind of mapped out in my head. And you do need power, don't you? Looks like it. So I'm thinking, how do I want to do this? Can I just put this... Okay, so it's something I would have to put it in every time. So I'm just going to leave it there for now. So I'm going to kind of cut up the floor a bit because I'm going to need to mirror this on both sides. And actually, we'll do that next episode because that is all the time we have for this episode. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you have not already. So next episode, we will kind of get this set up and hopefully get power running to it, producing both resin and latex, because that would be ideal. So yeah, with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.